Dear students, myself Vijay Pratap Singh. Today we are going to discuss about depreciation. Dear students, depreciation you know very well in the class 11th, and it is a topic of class 12th also of the macroeconomics in chapter 3 when we are going to calculate national income. So dear students, when we are going to calculate national income in the macroeconomics, we have to know about the depreciation. And one more thing, it is a syllabus of class 11th accounting. Okay, this is the important part. With the help of that, we can able to calculate depreciation. So dear students, in front of you I had written definition of depreciation. So now we have to come on the topic and we have to explain one by one the topics, and dear students, you have to make a notes, and this is a very important topic. With the help of that, you have to make a notes, and one more thing, you have to subscribe my channel and share this video to other friends also. Okay, so now your topic is a depreciation and subtopic is a depreciation consumption on fixed capital. Okay, once again listen, depreciation consumption of fixed capital. This topic we are going to discuss today here. With the help of that, we have to know what is the importance of these all things. So in front of you I have written few lines to introduce definition of depreciation. It is a very important. With the help of that, you have to make notes and you have to write. Very easily you can understood. In front of you I have written depreciation is defined as loss. Here depreciation is defined as loss, where I am underlining these are the very important part, as loss or fall in the value of fixed assets due to normal wear and tear and expected obsolescence. This is the called depreciation. This is the meaning of depreciation. We can say this is the important words is given in front of you to define depreciation. Once again listen about depreciation. Depreciation is defined as losses or fall in the value of fixed assets due to normal wear and tear from expected obsolescence. The two topics are coming in front of wear and tear and expected obsolescence. This is the causes of depreciation. After that, we have to discuss the both causes. The both causes are very important part. This is the causes of depreciation. Depreciation is a very important part of our accounting process, and it is a very important part for our economics. We can say the concept of depreciation is a very important in economics. What we can say, the concept of economics is the concept of depreciation is a very important part for economics to understood the difference between gross and net value. So gross and net value. I have written here what I have written, gross and net value. It is a very important part. With the help of depreciation, we can able to identify the difference between gross and net value, means gross value and net value. So dear student, once again you have to listen. With the help of depreciation, we can able to make difference between gross value and net value. We can say the term gross is included of a depreciation and net is exclusive of depreciation. Okay, so now in front of you I have written formula gross equal to net plus depreciation. This is the formula. When you will calculate gross, on that time the formula will come in front of you, net plus depreciation. What you will get? Net plus depreciation. Same formula we can change the side intercept. Okay, we can change their sides, LHS on the RHS, and RHS will come LHS according to sign. Means sign will change. You have to discuss these all signs in the class 6 to 8, 9 you already had completed. So same thing should be given in front of you. Formula gross equal to net plus depreciation. Any two will be there in the questions and you have to complete third one. Suppose 2 is given, net and depreciation, then you can calculate gross. Second formula we can able to make with the same formula, gross minus net equal to depreciation. We can make these types of formula with yourself, ourselves, very easily. This is the part of education and knowledge. These all things we had completed in the 6 to 8 maths, 9, 10 also. Next one is given in front of you, net equal to gross minus depreciation. So 3 formulas are given in front of you. With the help of 3 formula, you can able to calculate depreciation. Which types depreciation, gross or net value, what we are going to calculate? With the help of these 3 formula, you can able to calculate. Another one more thing. Once again you have to listen. Depreciation is a very important part for our economics. With the help of depreciation, we can able to give a difference between gross value and net value. Gross value and net value are two things which is very important. Okay, so gross and nets are very important. After that we have to come on the next topic, causes of depreciation. Starting I had already told you when we are discussing here wear and tear expected obsolescence. On that time already I had told you 2 causes we are going to face in future. So that just 2 causes are came in front of you. First causes is given normal wear and tear, and second causes is given expected obsolescence. So with the help of that we have to know these all things. So now we have to discuss one by one. So first one is given in front of you, normal wear and tear. So first topic we are going to discuss, what is the meaning of that? During production process. Dear students, write it and listen carefully what I am going to explain. During production process, the productive capacity of the fixed assets, for example machines, tool, okay, tools we can say trucks, engineer, etc. These are the examples of normal wear and tear. कुछ ऐसे सामान जो हम हमेशा इस्तेमाल करते हैं, जैसे मशीन हो गया, हथियार हो गए, कोई गाड़ियाँ हो गई, सुविधाएं हो गए, इनका हम रोज इस्तेमाल करते हैं, इंजन हो गए. ओके, ग्रॉस otherwise we can say goes on deducting because, okay, otherwise we can say dislicing because of the consumes use, lending or fall it's the value. When you will use these things, it does not fetch you and the same value you brought from 2 years before. For example, इसका मतलब है, यहाँ मैंने एक एग्जाम्पल लिख दिया मशीन का या कार का, some examples we can take anyone, for example machine or car. You have to purchase machine and car one time and we have to use day by day, day to day, and you know very well, suppose I had purchased one machine at the rupees of 10 lakhs. मैंने इस मशीन को 10 लाख रुपए से खरीद लिया है। मैंने इस मशीन को 10 लाख में खरीदा है और मैं इस मशीन को 2 साल चला लिया, अब मैं बेचना चाहता हूं, तो क्या 10 लाख आप पाओगे? नहीं, उस मशीन की वैल्यू घट जाएगी। आपने 2 साल इस्तेमाल किया है, उस मशीन को अब 8 लाख, 5 लाख, 4 लाख जितने में चाहो आप बेचोगे, लेकिन 10 लाख में नहीं बेच सकते हो। जो वैल्यू उसमें घटी है, जो वैल्यू उसकी कटी है, उसी को डेप्रिसिएशन कहा जाता है। दिस इज द कॉल्ड डेप्रिसिएशन, मीन्स नॉर्मल वियर एंड टियर, मतलब उस सामान का हमने इस्तेमाल किया, कंजप्शन किया, अब उसकी वैल्यू उस नए के सामान नहीं है, अब उसका वैल्यू कम हो चुका है, और 10 लाख की कार को जब आप बेचोगे तो 6 लाख, 5 लाख, 8 लाख में ही आपको बेचना होगा, उतने पैसे ही आपको मिलेंगे। दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ नॉर्मल वियर एंड टियर। सो नाउ नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज गिवन इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, expected obsolescence. So now we have to come on this topic and we have to discuss about these things. It refers to loss of the value of fixed assets. It's refer, ये किस पे रेफर करता है? फिर से ध्यान से सुनिए। It refers, okay, to loss in the value of fixed assets. ये फिक्स एसेट्स की वैल्यू में लॉस को प्रदर्शित करता है। जैसे हमने कहा कंटिन्यूअस चेंजिंग इन द टेक्नोलॉजी, आप सबको पता है तकनीक बदलती जा रही, टेक्नोलॉजी बदलती जा रही है, हर साल नए नए टेक्नोलॉजी आते जा रहे हैं। सपोज मैंने एक मशीन खरीदा आज, ठीक, और 6 महीने उससे सामान बनाया, तब तक टेक्नोलॉजी 6 महीने बाद बदल गई, तो हमारी मशीन की वैल्यू 0 हो गई, नथिंग, हमको नया मशीन लाना होगा। अदरवाइज वी कांट एबल टू मेक वैल्यू इन द मार्केट ऑफ योर गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज, सो जस्ट वी हैव टू परचेज न्यू मशीन। सॉल्यूशन और टेक्निक्स और प्रोडक्शन फॉर एग्जांपल फॉल इन द वैल्यू ऑफ टाइपराइटर। सपोज हमने टाइपराइटर लिया है, अब टाइपराइटर की वैल्यू इस समय घट रही है, टाइपराइटर की वैल्यू सिर्फ कोर्ट कचहरी में है, बाकी हर जगह प्रिंटिंग मशीन, हमने प्रिंटर रख लिया है। इट इंट्रोडक्टरी कंजप्शन ऑफ द एग्जांपल ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजिकल ऑब्सोलेंस, ये छोटा सा एग्जांपल आपको दे दिया गया एक्सपेक्टेड ऑब्सोलेंस का। विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट वी हैव टू इंप्रूव द टेक्नोलॉजी, दिस इज द रिड्यूसिंग वैल्यू ऑफ द गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज। अनदर वे वी कैन से एक्सपेक्टेड चेंजेस इन द डिमांड, अगर डिमांड में परिवर्तन हो जाए तो भी डेप्रिसिएशन प्रभावित होता है, एक्सपेक्टेड ऑब्सोलेंस विल बी देयर। वंस अगेन एक्सपेक्टेड चेंजेस इन द डिमांड ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज ड्यू टू चेंज इन टेस्ट एंड प्रेफरेंस, फैशन, ट्रेंड्स, लाइफस्टाइल, etc. These are the things. With the help of that, these changes we are getting in our daily life. With the help of that, we have to face problems. Next one we can say expected change in government policies. अगर सरकार की नीतियों में परिवर्तन हो गया तो भी, okay, the changes we are getting. Same thing I had told you when I am defining depreciations meaning. On that time I written wear and tear and expected obsolescence. So 2 causes are here in front of you. Both I had explained in front of you, dear students. Now with the help of these all things you have to complete your notes and subscribe my channel. Dear students, is a very important topic. Please note down it and make your notes with the help of this lecture. One more line you have to listen. Due to above reason, fixed assets may have to be absolute ever when there is still in working condition. Okay. So now, dear students, this is the important topic what I explained in front of you. So now you have to make a notes and subscribe my channel. It should be very important part for you. Okay. Dear students, thank you for listening my video and lecture.